will take time. Just I started the lab, so it will take some time, guys.
Okay.
It's singing, but it will take some time.
Meanwhile, could you confirm what is the topic we are covering today? Just to
Today we are
make
just
it
going
note
to
again.
cover in the policy. As we discussed, there is two policy. One is the data policy that we have covered, right? And today we are going to cover the routing policy. Routing policy means basically it will come here the topology change, right? So here we are going to cover in data policy, we have covered the deep packet inspection, right? That part we have covered. And after that, we have covered about the application aware routing also. These are we have covered. Here I'm going to cover path manipulation using the T-lock. And then after that, I will cover the root filter. These two parts I'm going to cover today. Then after that, advanced topic will be pending now. What are the advanced topic? If your edge devices behind the firewall, multiple behind the firewall or behind the NAT device. Then after that, multiple VHs in single site, how it does work. Right now we are using a single VH on single site, right?
Right.
Then after that, I will discuss the T-lock extension. These are the topic for tomorrow. Okay. And I have already built topology. I have already built up for this one also. So what I will do, till the device registration, I will keep it there, and then rest all the config I will remove. I have already configuration is also there. So what I will do, I will remove all the configuration, only device I will keep it on board. Okay. And these two part I am going to cover today, and these two are will cover the by today. That's it. And if you are going this with the syllabus also, so in the syllabus also, I am going to cover these two parts. Okay. These are next means tomorrow. Because of whatever the lab I have prepared right now, there is only we can cover these two. This one also we can cover, but this one also we can cover. one policy was there. What I have done, I have deactivated that policy. Let me activate it. Oh, it's activated. That's fine. But 3.1, how to do in the load balance. But 1.1. Size simply by default, it's doing the load balance. It's perfect. And the protocol number is 6. Destination port is FT. One four three SSH. It's work like opposite, right? What we created the policy, guys. The policy was there for the SSH and telnet. What it should be work should be use the MPLS, right?
Correct.
And for chat and for the HTTPS, it should be use Bridge Internet, right? But we
Right.
can see here now it's using for SSH. Protocol number is set. For this one, it is using TLS. I don't know why the HTTP is behaving like that. Let me check any policy we made mistake, or that time it was working fine, right? Web telnet. If it is 80, then it should be prefer Bridge Internet. Backup color, it is not matching with the SLR, then it will jump on the top. Multiple rules are there. Not working. Let's check chat application, then web chat, then it's prefer Bridge Internet, TLS. For 40, This one also, big internet is preferred and MPLS, so why it is not working? Default action is enabled. There's some issue here now. Proper it's set. What's up? It's going by big internet. That's perfect. AOL Messenger was there. It will be also use the big internet. Perfect. If I'm going into the advanced, protocol number is 6. Source port number is this one. And destination port number is 80. It's also going by big internet. Perfect. 443. Big internet. Now it's working fine. Might be it was started just, so it was taking some time. Now it's working fine, right?
Correct.
So on that time, SD-WAN was just started, so it was taking some time, but now it is working perfect as per our expectation. So data policy is basically not going to impact anything in the routing table, right? We have discussed about
Yeah.
data policy, but right now what we are going to discuss, we are going to perform the route filtering. Suppose if I am going to check, this is our topology, this subnet 21.0. If I'm going to check this routing table on R2, sorry, this is R3, on R3. So I should get this subnet there, right?
Correct.
I want to deny this subnet to advertise here. Okay. So I will perform the route filtering. So right now, let me check this 21 is there or not. So B, let me jump on the vManage, on the vManage itself. On VS2, admin, admin. So OMP, 420 routes, VPN, and then so IP routes. Let me check.
Yeah, we're like learning 21.
21 is there, but 21, there is 2 paths, right? Coming there now. I just want to deny this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to jump into the policy. And this is my main policy. Let me edit this policy. So right now, I don't have any topology policy, right? Only application aware policy I have. Topology policy, I don't have. So I'm just going to create a topology policy. Add topology. prefix list. Which prefix list?
172.16.21.0/24.
We have created any prefix? No. I believe we don't. So I'm just creating prefix. Name I'm just giving 120. What was the subnet?
172.16.21.
172.
16.
16. 21.
21.
0.
0/24.
That's it. Here what I'm giving 172.16.21
21. 0
plus 20.
/24.
Same. This is the prefix I created. So now here I'm just going to call it. If the prefix is this, then what should be the Excel? Excel is
Reject.
take this one and then default Excel should be Excel.
Accept.
Otherwise, what will happen? It will reject rest all the things, right? You are
Will
getting
be complete.
just like a route map. Route map, if you
Mhm.
are going to reject one, so you have to permit all, right?
Permit all. Correct. Correct.
Same we are doing. Then after that, need to say this is filtering a route. That name I'm just giving. I created this one, save and control. Let me one thing, tell me one thing where I'm going to apply it. I'm going to apply it on, I want to apply it on site number 3. So tell me
Three.
one thing, this policy is basically going to apply where? Be smart, right? Basically, policy we are not applying directly on the devices. Policy we are applying on the
Open on the
base.
Be Smart.
So on the Be Smart, what should be the direction? Direction should be out. Got it? So I will
Okay.
apply this policy in outbound direction. It should not be then if I will outbound direction for the site number 3.
Three.
So it will not receive, but the same route will be receive it here. If you are going to apply inbound direction on site number 2, then what will happen? It will not advertise to both one. You are getting it? Just think
Repeat
about that.
again.
Filtering you are applying.
Yeah,
So if you are
filtering we should apply on the outside.
outside for
Hmm.
site number 3, if you are applying it in inbound means inside
Hmm.
for site number 2, so it will not receive from here. So if the Be Smart is not getting received, it will not advertise to anyone. But our requirement is there, it should not be advertised only into the site 3. You are
Okay.
getting. So what I will do, I will just now let me jump into the main policy. Let me edit it. In topology, it's not showing there, right? So I have to import backward policies. And the main policy is this is the main policy. Topology is there. Let me import this one. Right. And then after that, filtering out on which site we are going to apply.
Site 3.
On site. Policy and which like condition is based on the add view. Twenty-one is not there. Can you see? Hello?
Yes, it is not. Earlier it was there.
Earlier it was there. Either
So,
what you can do, you can directly jump here now. You can also check here now. So IP or root.
switch on.
22 is there, 23 is there, 21 is not there. And let me check here now. Should be there. It's there. Right?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So this is the root filtering. Is it okay? Up to this point, do you have any question?
Not there.
Now what I want to do, I have another path here also. This. What is my requirement? My requirement is that for this subnet, should we prefer MPLS? Should we prefer?
MPLS.
That means on this router, if I'm going to check, so I should not be receive two paths, only it has to be one path. So if you remember, guys, when we created the list, we created the TLOC also. If you remember. TLOC list. Let me show you where is that list. If you are going into the policy, in the policies, if you're talking about the list, we created TLOC list. Can you see that? What the list we created site 2 and site 4. Site we not we have created for site 2 and site 4, not for site 3.
Okay.
In site 2, if I'm going to use this TLOC, then it will prefer this one, right? MPLS, no, Bridge Internet.
Mm.
Because of for Bridge Internet, what is the preference? 200.
200.
And for MPLS, what is the preference? 100.
100.
If I'm using site MPLS internet, then preference is 200 and so I
100 for
apply for the specific subnet, right? A specific subnet, I want to prefer the MPLS. So what I am going to do there now, I'm just going to go into the policy. Let me add the topology. prefix 172 16
22
0
0
172 dot 16
16 22 dot 0 slash 24.
if prefix is this, then into the accent what should be the tail of accent?
Kilo site site to MPLS.
MPLS internet, right?
Hmm.
Just electric signal. Yes. Path manipulation using T-log. And what is the default accent?
That's
Now we come into the centralized policy. Add it. In the topology, that one is not showing, right? So we can go in there now. Import HT. This one. Or then after that, I will see, and then for outbound, that will be also site 4. I need to click on add. I said the policy change.
Site 3 or site 4?
Site 4. I applied it on site 4. So if I'm going to check on site 4, so what should be happen here? OIP route. For 22, how many path is there?
one path.
Only MPLS. Change the setting. For 22, only MPLS is coming. Bridge internet is not coming. If there is some issue into the bridge internet, then what will happen? It will come G0 by 2, right? Then it will be shipped on the bridge internet.
If there is issue comes under MPLS link, then automatically traffic will shifted to bridge internet.
Bridge internet, sorry. I should shut down the MPLS G0 by 2, right? MPLS G0 by 2. That means there is issue with the MPLS link, right?
MPLS,
So it should be shipped on bridge internet.
bridge internet.
22, still it is showing MPLS. For MPLS is now down, MPLS should be gone. Let me do one thing, it is taking time. So MPLS 0/4. Oh, what I did, I use no set. I should
Okay,
use
sure,
set.
sure.
There you go.
Now it is taking.
Got it?
It's in that.
I was thinking it should not be take much more time, but I use no set. Again, if I'm going to use set, no set. Once it will up, will take time to come up, guys, because of OSPF neighborship again will form, and then after that it will take some time to extend the database. It is up now. We check. Got it. Here it is. So now for the MPLS. So if you remember, we created this list earlier, right? When you were, when I discussed the policy on that time, I created this list. That time I created this list. So which one you want to prefer? So I use the prefix also. If you do, if you're not going to use the prefix, then what will happen for all the subnet? It will make it MPLS prefer, right? If I'm going to show you that in the policy, centralized policy. Here. How is it possible? Edit. If I'm not going to match the prefix, I'm not going to match the prefix. I'm just going to match the site. What is the site ID? Site ID was 2, right? And then I'm going to save it. Then it will be applicable
For all the subnet.
it will be applicable for all the subnet. Got it?
All subnet.
Then if you are going to check it on, then it should not be come there. The big internet should not be coming in the picture. So this is the path manipulation is in the TLog. Let's see. Is it okay?
Yeah, okay. Now we are learning all the route from the MPLS only.
Yes, so we have done these all the things. Okay, so for the next topic, I have to jump into a different topology, guys. Today class was short, but tomorrow session will be for 2 hours. Okay, and tomorrow I will open the another topology. I have the another topology. Let me stop this one. Grab number 2. So here will. What I will do, what I have done, I have already configured this on the topology. But what I will do, rest all the config, I will delete it. Only these devices are onboarded because of again we are going to do the onboard, then it will take time.
Mhm.
Onboarding means certificate installation, registration. That I will keep it ready. So only I will show you how we are going to. Here the T-lock extension will come in the picture. Okay. Because of this one
Mhm.
has only the MPLS, right? And this one has only internet. So I will extend this T-lock up to there and I will extend this T-lock up to there. That will discuss multiple VHs in a single site. So how you can do the load balance. And here, this is the firewall. If your VH is behind the firewall, how it can cover. And I will perform as also the NAT here. So if your VH is behind the NAT device, how you can do. Okay.
Okay.
So this part, this is the tomorrow will be the last session. There I will cover these all the things. Okay, guys.
Puneet, when you'll explain this migration and all this thing?
Tomorrow I will explain it. After the session, I will explain. Migration is nothing. Migration is very easy. Just think about it. If there is a legacy device, right? Router. And you want to migrate it. So first, whatever the config is running, right, on these devices, accordingly, what you have to do, you have to create the templates, feature and device. So generally what happen if you are going to migrate this one, so what should be happen? Your configuration should be standard for all the branch offices, right? So you will be prepare the standard config and you will be create a feature template and device template. IP, whatever the IP is using there, whatever the IP is using there now, might be you are going to use the same IP address. So accordingly, you will be prepare the template. On the activity day, what you will be doing? You just need to remove the cable from here. You just need to remove the cable from here and you just need to connect the from VHS. Question is, Puneet, what will happen? These VHS have to register first. We have to do some config here. So nothing. We don't need to do anything. Why? Because of in the production network, actually your smart account will be linked. And this serial number that is already linked with your VLAN. Whatever the serial number, chassis number is there, that is already linked with your. And there the concept will come in the picture that is zero touch provisioning. So you don't need to do anything. You just need to ask your local IT support to connect the remove the cable from here to there. Automatically that device will be on board on the vManage, and whatever the config you have prepared, that config will be this device template you need to attach with that device on the basis of chassis number. The template will be attached and then device will be up and running. Okay. Once you are going to,
Yes.
now I have closed the vManage. Once you are going to on vManage, there the upload list is there. So right now what we are doing, we are uploading a serial list, serial.bpla file, right? And we are getting the 14 devices for the training purpose, right? But in production network, there will be a smart account, and smart account will be linked with directly system. So if any device is coming with your company account, so that will be auto linked with that your smart account. Chassis number that will be automatically linked with your smart account. Okay. So
Yeah,
no worry.
okay.
Tomorrow again I will explain it. So tomorrow most probably that we have our last session. If it will be required, I will take more session, but as I believe I will finish it by tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So see you tomorrow. Tomorrow on same time. If it is required, I will take a long session by tomorrow. But I will finish the concept by today. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.